on the Black Prince of Magic. So you're in for a treat. Let's hear it for John Waller.
Everyone doing it right. Yeah, it's good. I don't know anyone here, but it's nice to meet everyone. How you doing, Steve? Fine. You doing? Now, when I first came out here, I don't know if you noticed it, but I took and placed a handkerchief right in the air. It's sitting right where my finger is pointing. And you look like you don't believe me, but look, I'm gonna reach out and catch it just like this. And I catch it, sprinkle a little magical dust on it like this, and look, right down inside my fist, it appears just like that. Now let me show you how I did this. I had my hand open when I was over there, just like that. And this time I closed it when I got back there. When I closed it, I placed the handkerchief right down inside like this. I made sure the whole handkerchief was down in my hand. I didn't want any to hang out of my hand, so I made sure the whole handkerchief was right down into my hand like this. Now, when the handkerchief was down into my hand, what I did after that was I made sure I rolled it up into a very small ball like this. And when it was a very small ball, it was very, very easy for me to come out here very quickly and place it right into the air, just like that. Now, when I was ready for the handkerchief, I reached out, just like that, and I caught it. Of course, I sprinkled the dust on it like this, and I reached right down inside again like this, and it materialized. This time we're going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to show you again. I roll it up like this. I place it right down into my fist. Roll it into a very small ball. I place it right into the air like that. Now this time, I'm going to take this piece of paper here. I'm going to show it on both sides like this. I'm going to roll it just like this. Watch carefully. I'll roll it up just like this. And I catch the handkerchief and I toss it up like that, and it goes up over my head and down inside of the piece of paper. And we reach right down inside and look again. Here it is. Just like that. This time I need to have someone to come up and help me. Can you come up and help me? Okay, I'll get you next time, Steve. What is your name?
Tyler.
Tyler? Nice to meet you, Tyler. Okay. Now I have some rings here I'm going to take out. And I have 6. Actually, they're elephant's wedding bands. And they're very large. And I'm going to count them. Can you help me count them? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more makes how many?
6.
That just shows the benefits of a college education. Okay, now, these rings are very solid. Let me show you what I mean. They're round, and they're steel, like this. One, and the second ring like that. Now, of course, the object is to cause the rings to magically join together. Most of the time, you see this done on stage, but I'm going to do it right in front of your eyes, and Tyler is going to be right up here witnessing this. Here we go. We hold them just like this. Look, Tyler. I go just like this. Look, you notice that they join. Now, this time to separate the rings, I go like this, Tyler. And look, you notice that they separate just like that. Now, Tyler, if you take a look, there's an opening in this ring. See if you can find it. You see it? It's going right through here. Now, do you see the opening, Tyler? Where is it? Very good. Wrong way. That's good. Now, actually, Tyler, the opening is right there. You see it? Watch. I'm going to take it. It's going to go right through. Watch. Just like that. It goes right through. Just like that. And actually, I can do this anywhere. I can do it here. Look. You'll notice that it goes right through. Just like this. Look. See? It goes right too. Just like that. Just hold this ring right here. Hold it right here. Goes right through. Just like that. Now this time, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 rings like this and toss them up. You're going to look at those drawings. Okay. Now we have the same thing. I have 1, 2, and 3 rings myself. I'm going to go like this, and look. It joins just like this. And this ring right here is going to go just like this. So now we got the same thing, right, guys? Okay, can you hold your rings like I'm holding my rings? Okay, put one in your left hand like that, and hold the middle ring in your right. That's good. Now, make sure you get your stance right. Boy, this stance has changed for me in the last 10 years. Okay, I can't get as low as I used to. Okay, now, take this top ring and twist it like that. Okay? Now take the middle ring, bring it up and hold both in your left hand like that. Okay? Now take the bottom ring, grab it with your right hand, like that. Got it? Okay. Now open them up just like this. Just open them up just like this. Just let them open right up, okay? Okay. I'll tell you what, just hold them by one hand. Hold the chain by one hand. Okay. Now just grab them by the middle and open them up like this. Okay, that's the easy way. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Now take this left hand ring, okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna cause it to separate, okay? Take it and do like this, and it should separate. It's not working for you. Okay, let's try it one more time. Take this one. We'll take this one. We'll do like this. We go back and forth like that, and it separates. I'll tell you what. Let me have these, and you take and hold these for me. Okay? And just hold them for me and watch this. This ring right here is going to go from the bottom to the top like this. Look. All the way up. Just like that. And this ring, now you take and join them just like this. Oh, let me show you both sides of it. Now we're going to join the rings all over, just like that. And look, this ring right here is going to go to the top, right down to the bottom, just like this. And let me have these two tight. This ring right here is going to go just like this. Just like that. How about that? All right. This last and final ring goes right in the middle like that. We go 1, 2, and 3, and they all join just like this. This last illusion. Actually, everything that I do is an illusion, and it has to do with this newspaper here. But before I begin, I'm going to page through this newspaper, and I ask that you remember an ad or article from within the newspapers. I page through it. Okay, just take your time. Remember something as I page through the newspaper. Just like that. Okay. Just remember an ad or article from within. Okay. Now, the illusion begins. I call this part an illusion because I never actually tear the newspaper at all. It even sounds like the paper is being torn. In fact, sometimes people come up to me after the show and say, Don, I could have sworn you tore that newspaper. And they're perhaps led to believe this by the fact that they think they see separate pieces. When in fact, all along, you guys know that I haven't actually torn the newspaper at all. Right? Now, this is the most magical part. This is where they used to confuse my son, because now I get paid for turning up the newspaper. Now my son, it confuses him because I beat him for turning up the newspaper. Now this is the most magical part, and sometimes confusing as well. This is where I take all of the torn pieces and I hold them together like this, and I squeeze them just like this in my hand. And as I squeeze the torn pieces in my hand, the newspaper magically joins back together again. How about that?
No way.
How about that?
No way. Sure.
You look like you don't believe me. Well, take a look. Now, as I paste through the newspaper again, I want you to remember the ad or article that you chose and see if you see it as I paste through the newspaper again. Here we go.
Keep it out.
And of course, the last and final page, just like that.